Hey stars! So in this video, I'm going to be reacting to Drake embarrassing himself again by friend Tano. So yeah, I'm making reaction videos every day, so if you enjoyed this video at the end and you thought it was a good video, then you should subscribe, and if you enjoyed the video, you should like the video. And if you really enjoy my content, you should turn on the post notification bell so you get notified whenever I make a new upload. So let's get right into it.
Whoa, hi, whoa.
Hello.
Anthony Fantano here, the internet's busiest music nerd.
Cool.
Hope you're doing well, and
Nice.
It's time for a track review. Seems that we are starting 2025 off with the biggest beef in hip-hop that honestly just refuses to die. Yes, even though Drake definitively took the L against Kendrick Lamar.
Honestly, I don't like Drake because I don't like what he's doing to underage cigars.
In the spring and summer
Drake
of last year. I mean, it was such a huge event of cultural singularity.
Yes, it was.
The beef in and of itself is difficult to forget, but multiple things have happened in the wake of this beef that just continue to remind us of the whole situation. And frankly, in my opinion, it's starting to become a detriment to Drake. His image, his vibe, his career, his narrative. Sure, if you just look at the streaming numbers, it would seem that Drake is still doing well in terms of people consuming his music, generally speaking. But this beef and everything that's transpired since is certainly not doing anything to make him Mr. Likeable in the eyes of the music listening public. Enter this brand new freestyle that Drake dropped on social media, but then I guess quickly removed. However, when you're the #1 guy, people tend to watch and follow every move that you make and, essentially copy this stuff and repost it all over social media. So even if Drake has taken it down, it's already kind of out there. And honestly, looking at these bars, I'm kind of floored at the content of this freestyle. Let's look into it. My name's Aubrey Drake Graham, and I'm here to say, a really classic way to start off.
My name is Aubrey Drake Graham, and I'm here
people in the rap game are very mean to me as of late. Bit of a slant rhyme there, I would say. I don't even know what I did. I just write songs that make people want to sing, dance, and clap their hands. I mean, facts, I've clapped my hands to a Drake song or two, that's true, but I feel like Drake is just showcasing a really high lack of self-awareness here.
Yeah, he's not being self-aware.
This whole beef thing wasn't super polarizing, and as if he, didn't make any wrong or embarrassing moves in this beef that could potentially turn people against him. Not to mention all of the subliminals and shots he's thrown at various people leading up to that point. Sometimes Drizzy sings, sometimes Drizzy raps. It seems like all my haters do against me is plan. That's like not even a rhyme. What is he doing here? But I'm not here to talk about a rapper named Pusha T, and especially not one called Kung Fu Kenny. My beef today is with a YouTuber named Anthony. What did I do? I'm just over here calling balls.
Hey, yo, Drake calling out YouTuber. That's weird. Why would you be calling out
Aubrey Drake Graham, especially after he said that cookie recipe. I still use that recipe to this day. Admittedly,
calling out
too much.
people
I've gotten pretty
for
fat
basically
off those
not really doing
cookies. That might have
anything
actually been Drake's plan, like fatten me up and then
kill
I
don't know.
through the high levels of carbs I'm ingesting on a regular basis and clog my heart up with cholesterol. Apparently that's his plan. Make me suffer a slow death. Well, after this, I can guarantee you I'm not eating another single vegan cookie. Looks more like a melon to me. First he gave me a 6 and I tried not to care, but then he gave my next album a 5 and nothing was the same.
Oh, I'm saying he's calling me out for rating his albums low. I see. Why do you care when people rate your albums if your albums are still getting a lot of streams?
I'm being silly. I'm just kidding. I'm trolling. I'm going to admit to you that this is a lie. What I've just told you is a lie. This is in fact not Drake's freestyle. I just want to be clear and honest with you. I'm not trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Wouldn't want anyone to think that I'm being like nefarious and trying to trick them into thinking Drake made a silly rap. But the truth is Drake did actually drop a freestyle here. And pretty much all the content in this Fighting Irish freestyle is just afterthoughts following this Kendrick beef. And of course, as a result of this, Drake is very much in his feelings, not feeling very good, not feeling very happy, feeling somewhat betrayed by individuals that he references specifically in these
Wow.
bars
I
too,
see, I see,
with
I see.
Drake saying, "The world fell in love with the gimmicks. Even my brothers got tickets. Seemed like they loved every minute. I know this shit is personal to us, and it wasn't just business. Analyzing
Wow.
behavioral patterns
I
is
see.
somewhat
Wow.
suspicious." Unfortunately, I feel like Drake is in kind of a bit of a crisis here in terms of his identity or what he
I see.
thinks uh,
Wow.
he is in the eyes of his fans and those who have kind of praised him for his popularity in the past. At the end of the day, you're an entertainer,
Yes.
and you engaged in a rap beef that, while I'm sure it was personal on some level for both you and Kendrick, ultimately at the end of the day, for everybody who was outside of this thing, even a little bit, just kind of looking at the back and forth that you guys had,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
it is a form of entertainment for
Yes, it
anybody
is a
who is
form of
not
entertainment.
inside that beef and has essentially no skin in that game. They're going to view this as like something to gawk at, a spectacle of sorts. And the thing is, like, you're kind of categorizing this whole beef, and I guess in a way what Kendrick did, as gimmicks. Like, were you not also engaging in those gimmicks,
Yes,
creating your own
exactly.
gimmicks, doing the gimmicks too, doing a whole silly AI song with Snoop Dogg's voice and Tupac's voice, and
Hey, yo,
you
that's
did
a
a whole
little
music
weird.
video where you like crushed the Good
Oh,
Kid, Mad City
okay.
car.
Yes, wow,
It's
okay.
just weird because it's like Drake has a complete Rolodex of every memory where somebody has slighted him or upset him in some way. But when it comes to stuff that he has done that might have been silly or embarrassing or hurtful to others, like, it just
Exactly.
goes into the memory hole. It's gone. There's a series of lines here in reference to trading watches and so on and so forth that a
Wow.
lot of people have, essentially said is in reference to LeBron. I guess Drake is unhappy with maybe recent footage of LeBron rapping
Oh, geez.
music from Kendrick's latest album. I'm sure, given content and associations they have had in the past,
For the people to say that
Drake
Kendrick
maybe
was made by Drake, that's not
hoping
true.
that
Kendrick just dissed
LeBron
Drake and then
wouldn't
just
so much be
continued
on
to go
Kendrick's
crazy in the
side,
music
or
industry,
would
and it's just going crazy
have
right
a
now,
bit of
which is
sympathy
awesome.
for Drake here. But I mean, while it is true that in the past LeBron has messed with Drake's music and has supported Drake, like in the midst of the Pusha T beef, I mean, LeBron has made it no secret he's also a fan of Kendrick Lamar too. The final verse in this freestyle kind of portrays Kendrick Lamar's
Interesting.
actions in the beef and his success and his win here as him, like, just some magic BS he pulled off, pulling a rabbit out of a hat, essentially, which I don't know about that. The guy actually put in the work and wrote you and outsonged you.
Yes,
Either way, at
exactly.
this point, months after this beef has essentially finished, the court of public opinion's decision here has already been made. It's not going to change. You're not going to undo it at this point. So again, I just sort of don't really see what Drake could possibly gain from referencing this beef more on this freestyle, especially on a track that musically, flow-wise, vocally is
Honestly, if I was Drake,
absolutely
I would just
boring
address the
and
rumors and
uninspired.
move
It's like your
on and just
average
keep
Drake
making
diary
music,
song
but that's
with
just
the
me.
same near monotone flow and delivery. Cringeworthy bars and similes about like being close like ovens and kitchens. And musically speaking,
Interesting.
this track is completely and utterly forgettable. What happened to the Drake era where we were actually getting songs that had compelling and memorable music in them, either great instrumentals,
Drake is just
and
trying to
shout
protect
out
his
to
ass at this
Conductor
point.
Williams, but I don't
And
think
he's
this is one of
failing
his most
miserably,
standout
but he's
beats.
still
And
getting like a
furthermore,
billion streams a month
you
on
can't
Spotify,
really
which
hear the
is
production
honestly
anyway because
absurd.
of the way the track is recorded and released to the internet.
Figure we was always gonna be close like ovens and kitchens.
It's like a very lo-fi kind of room ambiance type recording. But like, what is Drake doing? The guy who's known for writing anthems and hits and making songs that really truly appeal on the base level of songdom, choruses, verses, standout sticky melodies, continually in the wake of this beef, and even in the midst of this beef, we have just not been getting that Drake. Where is the hit maker Drake?
I don't know.
Maybe he'll return at some point, but for right now, he is out to fucking lunch. And
Yes.
that's all I got to say about this freestyle. Let me know what you guys think of it down in the comments. I'm sure you will. Over here next to my head is another video that you can check out. Hit that up or the link to subscribe to the channel. Drake, fighting Irish, forever.
Wow, that was an interesting video. So yeah, that was interesting. Well, thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end of the video. If you really enjoyed this video, then don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified whenever a new video comes out. Have a good day, everyone.